Stop scrolling. Are you truly exhausted by this relentless battle? The battle rages. It never ceases. Do you ever feel relentlessly pursued by temptation day after day, week after week? That gnawing feeling grips your soul. It tightens its hold. You feel trapped. The shame of repeatedly giving in weighs you down. It leaves you exhausted. It leaves you defeated. You have tried to resist. You have fought with all your might, yet you find yourself back in the same struggle. You wonder if true freedom from sin is even possible. The world whispers its lies. It tells you to indulge. It commands you to follow your desires, but your spirit cries out for something more. It yearns for something pure. You are caught between fleeting gratification and deep regret. This is the human condition. This is the struggle of the flesh. It is a war for your very soul. Imagine Joseph. He was far from home. He was a slave in a foreign land, yet he was entrusted with everything in Potiphar's house. He managed all affairs. He held great authority. God's favor rested upon him. Then came the relentless pursuit. It was not from a foe in battle. It was from within the household. It was Potiphar's wife. Day after day she spoke to him. Day after day she tempted him. This was no one-time whisper. It was a persistent daily assault on his integrity. Her words were a snare. Her presence was a trap. Every moment was a test. But Joseph understood. He understood the sacredness of his master's trust. He understood the profound weight of his position. More profoundly, he understood the holiness of God. He stood firm. His resolve was unshaken. He declared, "No one is greater in this house than I, nor has he withheld anything from me except you, because you are his wife. How then could I do such a wicked thing and sin against God?" Genesis chapter 39 verse 9. His words cut through the deception. They revealed a deeper truth. Sin is not merely against man. It is a rebellion against the Most High. It is a defilement of his sacred name. Joseph knew this truth. He lived by it. She continued her assault. She spoke to him day after day. Her persistence was relentless. Her desire was insatiable. Yet Joseph refused. He refused to go to bed with her. He refused to even be with her. Genesis chapter 39 verse 10. This was not a moment of fleeting strength. This was persistent self-control. This was unwavering resolve. It was a daily decision. It was a stand against overwhelming pressure. Joseph's no was not just about avoiding a man's anger. It was a profound declaration of reverence for God. It was a testament to his persistent self-control in the face of overwhelming daily pressure. His integrity was his shield. His fear of God was his strength. He chose righteousness. He chose holiness. He chose God. This choice led him to a dungeon, but it preserved his soul. It honored his God. Joseph's victory points us directly to the fruit of the Spirit. Self-control. This is not a mere human trait. It is a divine strength. It is cultivated within us. It enables us to master our desires. We are not mastered by them. It is the power to say no when every fiber of our being screams yes. It is the understanding that sin is ultimately against God. It grieves his spirit. It defiles his temple. This is not a human effort alone. It is a supernatural empowerment. It is a gift from above. It is cultivated as we walk with the Holy Spirit. His presence transforms us. His power strengthens us. We allow his discipline to shape our choices. We allow his truth to guide our reactions. He provides the strength. He makes the impossible possible. Through him, we gain victory. Through him, we experience freedom. Self-control is God's answer to our daily struggle. It is his provision for our persistent temptation. It is the path to true liberty. Imagine the profound peace. It comes from knowing you are not a slave to your impulses. Picture yourself strengthened. God's Spirit empowers you. You are able to recognize temptation. You stand firm. You choose the way out he faithfully provides. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13. This is not a fantasy. This is a promise. Envision a life where guilt is replaced by quiet confidence. Imagine a life where regret gives way to righteousness. See your walk with God. It is marked by integrity. It is defined by freedom. This is the promise of God, not a life free from temptation. That is impossible in this fallen world, but a life empowered to endure it, a life equipped to overcome it. You know God's faithfulness. He will always provide a means of escape. He will always lead you through. This leads to a deeper, more peaceful intimacy with him. It builds a stronger, more resilient faith. This is the future he offers. This is the victory he gives. I want to know who is standing with me. Tell me in the comments where you are watching from. The world screams its deceptive message. You deserve to feel good, indulge every desire. There are no boundaries. This path leads to chaos. It promises fleeting highs. It delivers crushing lows. It creates a constant cycle of regret. It leaves spiritual emptiness. This is the world's way. This is the path of destruction. But God offers a different way. He calls us to self-control. It is not a restrictive burden. It is a liberating gift. It is the difference between being tossed by every wave of impulse and standing firm on the unshakable rock of God's truth. The world offers temporary pleasure. It ultimately enslaves. God offers enduring peace. He provides true freedom. This freedom comes through His Spirit. It is a peace that transcends circumstances. It fortifies us against every temptation. Choose wisely. Choose God's way. Choose life. Choose freedom. If you are ready to choose God's way and walk in this freedom, type "I choose freedom" in the comments now.